So BONK coin was requested. It's something I don't cover because it's a new project. Newly listed on Binance and everywhere else. It was just launched, I think, a month or two ago, or 3-4 months ago. I don't remember. The thing is that when you look at the chart is pretty much awful, as you can see. This is the overall story of the BONK, and I'm not surprised. I've seen meme coins in the past. You have seen meme coins in the past. They always pump and dump, and that is usually the case. All of a sudden, from somewhere, it will have a rally, and then it will dump again, and then everyone on the planet will be stuck and married to this coin forever. That being said, let's look at the chart analysis. When we look at other coins, the 2-bomb strategy that I have mentioned in my Bitcoin video, that was the day before yesterday, I have explained it in detail. When you look at it, the other coins have still managed to stay above the first impact, but not with this case, not in this case. The first impact and the second one, which has not even finished, it has already achieved its first drop, which means that the overall interest in BONK from the buyers is not that bullish whatsoever. They're not so interested in holding. All those who are buying, they are retail investors, they are not whales, and the whales have zero interest whatsoever. All they are interested is in that whenever it pumps, they want to dump it, which is not something new. So if you're looking for a target for BONK to go bullish from, it needs to go above 1200. So this is the 1200. I'm not counting the zeros. Okay, it needs to go above 1200, and then we can start looking at bullish case scenarios, because at 1200 what would happen is that this structure will break, and then it will start forming another structure. The overall change in the structure will turn from bearish an attempt towards bullish. But if that is not happening, then we will not see BONK changing, because BONK needs to achieve 1200, then it needs to go towards 1400. At that time, the structure would have totally changed, and now we would be in a bullish case scenario, and then BONK can start rallying. If that is not happening, BONK will continue to start forming new lows, which is not new on the other charts. When you go to DEX tools, it's another tool. I do shitcoining, so over there you can see the whole life of BONK. BONK has whole planet to go down to. You cannot see that on Binance. But from here, it's sitting at 1081 right now, and I can expect it to continue to drop towards its previous low, which is 1000. And then once it breaks that, then it will start forming new lows on the chart, which will be towards the 900, 800, 700, and it will continue to go down that way. So please be on the lookout. The only bullish news right now in the market is in relation to ETF. In relation to BONK, the meme hype is gone, and what they do is that later on they introduce some tools, some bots, added feature, upgrade to this, upgrade to that. They play a lot of gimmicks. They need to continue, but the overall BONK situation, and I'm not anti-BONK, it's first time I'm talking about it. It's just that I do these things on daily basis, so I understand how they work. And the developer of BONK, if you can trace his wallet, he has sold BONK as well when it got listed on Binance. So you need to understand that those who have created this project can't hold their own project for like a year or two. And if you think you're going to hold this for a few years, I'm not going to use that word for you, but you do understand what I'm trying to say. So be careful. I do this for a living. This is how I make money. I make money through shitcoins, but I do it on a daily basis. It's not something new to me, but the thing is that you need to understand you don't want to marry coins when they have already pumped to the sky. You want to find them when they are at the bottom, and that's how you do it. Anyway, with the BONK, this is the case scenario. Please be careful. If there is a news that is bullish, that is going to be ETF, then BONK will go crazy. BONK will go bananas, because of the overall market will go green, and then BONK will basically use that as an opportunity as well. If not, the other thing that you can do is that go and join the community of BONK and see what they're saying. And I don't know if you will understand what they're saying, because things would sound very bullish on the surface, but if you're not in the space for long, you wouldn't understand that actually it is bullish or not. So be on the lookout. A lot of people have lost to Shiba, Pepe, Doge. You don't want to be added to that list. Trade it wisely. You understand from where you can short it. You understand where you can buy it. Buying zone is going to be again this test zone. Like its previous low was a buying and it started up going a bit up. That was the only logical way because this was already tested. So someone who decided to buy here, it made sense to risk it. But the thing is that will this hold? How high will it go? That is the overall problem I have. If you want to trade, this is not the end of the world, and you can trade so many coins. So I'm doing this video just because it was requested. Otherwise, like I said, I don't cover coins like that because there's so much risk involved around it, and I don't want you to be at a risky place for no reason.